session tonight, right? Because we have 2 speeches. So I've tried to come up with some thought-provoking and challenging questions. We're all members here, or we've been here numerous times, so I don't have to talk too much about exactly what Tabletopics is, but I will remind you, this is the way that you're able to craft yourself moving from a good speaker to a great speaker, being able to think on your feet. It takes care of all those moments when you need filler in your speech, when you forgot your line that you need that is coming next. This is where you will make the difference by practicing. So come up here. If it doesn't go perfect, you're improving. You're improving. So may I have a volunteer to start things off tonight?
Pick somebody.
Sir Rob.
Oh.
You're all gonna. Okay, Sir Rob, the theme tonight is movies, as you might have heard. So you are an indie filmmaker. You're growing in Hollywood. You've made a couple popular movies, but you haven't had that big blockbuster yet. You're trying to land Brad Pitt for the lead role in your next movie. You're trying to pitch your movie to Brad Pitt, why he should join the team and make this blockbuster movie with you that's going to set you over the top.
Thank you very much. I had experience of making movies. I have been encouraged by many people, but I always did wrong. I did wrong on the basis, I'm thinking wrong is wrong because on the basis of the results which I got. All my movie is flopped. Now, I think I should think about where's the point for improvements. I have seen after gaining this experience and watching successful movies, every successful movie have a story. A story, a good story. Now I need to find out someone who is good in making stories for the movie. Once I believe that that story is really good and can promote the title which I'm going to have, on the basis of that, I will go to the team, bring the story, and we'll try to persuade them that I have a story. It's not the same as before. Now I'm getting better and better. So please join me. I know this sounds very silly, but yeah, that's my answer.
Okay, so Saurabh, thank you for warming up the stage. Would anyone like to take the jump for question number 2? Christine, come on up. Are you a movie buff?
Sort of. I used to be.
I've got a question here for movie buffs a little bit. Okay, we'll go with this question for you. The movie Genie has granted you 2 wishes. The first wish is you can be any movie character you want. The second wish is you can go back into any other movie as that character and change the ending. So you can be James Bond and go into a Batman movie. You can be Julia Roberts in The Notebook and go into Transformers. It doesn't matter. You can be any movie character. Who would you pick? And what movie would you go into and change? Good luck.
Thank you. Well, like I said to Joe, I used to be a movie buff. I truly, truly love movies. But in the last 6 months, I've fallen off the bandwagon. I haven't really been watching enough movies. But if I had a chance to be a character, I would definitely pick Jackie Chan. I love him. Jackie Chan is so cool. When I was a child, I used to dream that I was Jackie Chan. Even though he's Asian and Chinese, I thought I was Jackie Chan. So if I had a chance, I would be Jackie Chan and go back to The Little Mermaid. Because I have a problem with the way The Little Mermaid ended. Do you remember the story of Ariel? That little mermaid under the sea with the dancing crabs up and down, and it was so cutesy. That's too cute. It needs some action. I think Ariel needs to be a kung fu master too, to win her man. I think that Ariel needs a little bit of spice in her, so I would go back in The Little Mermaid as Jackie Chan and win this name. That's what I would do.
Very good, very good. That was a tough question. You handled it very well. One more single volunteer, and then we're going to do a group table topics after this. So one volunteer. One volunteer. Lynn, did you want to come up?
Yeah.
Okay, come on up. Okay. You have just won the Oscar, or the Oscar for Best Actor.
Yes.
You are going to give your speech on national TV, on international television, but you're not allowed to say thank you or thanks in your speech. Okay? Good luck.
Sorry, I didn't pronounce it. What's wrong?
Okay. You have won an award. You're an actor. Okay? You won the award for Best Actor for that year. And now you're giving a speech on television to say thank you, but you're not allowed to say thank you or thanks.
Okay, and also thanks. First. I feel very honored to accept this prize. I don't know I'm not good at it, but I don't know why people are selecting me to accept this reward. In the future, I will try best to perform more good movies for you, make more good movies for you. In order to reward for your support and for your for being, I just want to express my sincere appreciation to you. That's all.
Okay, we're going to do one more solo. I really want a movie buff up here for this one. Joel Campbell, come on up. This is going to be a bit of a loop here. You have the opportunity to tell a story, any story you want. But within the story, I would like to hear you use as many movie titles as you can. This is a challenging one.
Yeah, one that I will probably fail. I was walking down the street in San Antonio, Texas, in front of the Alamo. And as you all know, the Alamo is one of John Wayne's greatest movies. And I was thinking of all of John Wayne's great movies, Stagecoach, and Red River, The Undefeated, The Wake of the Red Witch, The Cowboys, McClintock. Let's see what else. Yeah, so anyway, I was thinking of all these great John Wayne movies as I was in front of the Alamo. And as I was in front of the Alamo, it reminded me of another battle that took place in ancient Greek history, the Battle of Thermopylae. And so I thought of the movie 300. In fact, there was a 1950s movie called The 300 Spartans. And let's see, where can I take this next? So as I was walking down the street away from the Alamo, I came to, let's see, where did I come to? So I was, I'm losing the thread of this. That's a very challenging question. So I also thought of other great war movies, many of which had elements of battles like the Alamo. For example, some of the great war movies like Friendly Persuasion, very interesting movie which is about actually pacifism and a group of Quakers who don't want to fight. I also thought of the movie Patton, which was in a way sort of an opposite and I've run out of time, so I think I didn't get very many titles in, but I tried to get about 10 or so.
You got a 15 at least.
15, okay.
That was very good.
Oh, that was tough.
Thanks for saying that.
That was one of the toughest lyrics.
You want to try it? You want to try it? Okay.
Such a great question. I just felt you missed the feeling of the question. I was walking down the street and I saw this really big Little Mermaid, and I was in the town of. I was in what's that little town? Sleepy Hollow. Yeah, I was in Sleepy Hollow, and I saw a woman came out of the woods, and I said, "What's your name?" She said, "My name's Mary Poppins." So of course I ran after her, and before I knew it, we were in a magical land of Oklahoma. And I don't know how I got to Oklahoma from Mary Poppins. I think it was some kind of inception that happened through the magical forest, and it was the kind of. I saw a man and said, "What's your name?" He said, "My name's the Wizard. Where are you from?" "Oz." I said, "Wow, that's awesome." And so I followed the Wizard of Oz, and as I was following him, I saw, suddenly I had a sixth sense experience. I thought that this is amazing, and incredible. Yes, it was incredible. And I saw a giant. And he said, "You better come with me through the looking glass to catch Alice through the looking glass." And before I knew it, I woke up and I was home.
Wow. Very well done, Frank. Very well done. How much time do I have, Mr. Postmaster?
10 minutes? 10 minutes? It's okay. 10.
We're going to do the group one. I really want to try the group one. So I need 4 people up here, 2 guys and 2 girls that haven't been up yet. Sunny, haven't been up yet. Sunny, Deo. Who else hasn't been up? Come on.
Yay! You.
And one guy, John Day. Okay, perfect. I need 1 guy, 1 girl, 1 guy, 1 girl here. Okay. All right. So, John Day, you just broke up with your ex-girlfriend 2 weeks ago. You're taking Sunny on your first date to the movies. You guys have been dating you were dating for 3 years. And now you're on your first date after your relationship with Sunny. She's on her first date after your relationship as well, and you just happened to go to the movies at the same time. You are going to start the conversation. After that, whatever happens, it's up to all 4 of you.
Wow.
You guys have gone to get popcorn, and you just realized your girlfriend of 3 years is on a date with another guy, and she's seeing you on a date with another girl. You haven't seen each other since you broke up.
Wow.
How many minutes?
We're going to go 3 minutes, because we have 4 people up here.
Round 1. Is it?
3 minutes. Okay, John, get used to
Whose pool was it?
That's it.
It's up to you guys.
Figure it out.
As soon as you talk, it starts.
Hi, how are you? Your colleague? Actually, his date. Who are you? Me? Very
I thought we are the only people who come to see this children movie as adults, but it's not.
That's his favorite. I just follow him.
Oh, okay.
Not my movie thing.
So you change it to your favorite things.
I didn't know that you like the child movie. So your popcorn, you choose caramel? Like I choose cheese, but I used to like cheese and salted.
So
I think once you change the and the flavor and the flavor.
This is like you are very close to
Very special friend. Very special.
very special friend. She's chasing you. Do you need some help? Like I have a good friend in Polish, so they're police station, and maybe they can do something on her.
You met like an older lady, like a younger one. I seem like she's taking over. Right now, the woman has to go very active right now.
I'm so glad that like you finally found out what the beauty is. I honestly have a unique standard of beauty of women.
I don't think he's jealous of me. Yeah.
That's why they're in child movies. Here. We better change your
So,
thing.
what does special means to there?
Not so special, but
She's a special friend of yours.
I wasn't special? I wasn't?
Oh my god.
Sorry, but I just know the old thing.
they just understand each other,
history.
help each other. Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Just kind of just, by the way, you better pay back my $100 soon. We didn't pay back.
Don't you think you should?
You can do the
Thank you very much.
my
I think they're a little busy with their conversation. Like I'm also a fan of this movie. Like I really like this director's movie. I'm so glad to be another person who's interested in this children movie.
You guys have the same.
If I tell them
You look nice actually. Is a picture?
But they used to be a couple. I
Oh,
don't know
you-
why
really?
I don't know why he's hiding the truth.
Oh!
Wait, is that true, Jungbae? Oh, yeah, like he mentioned, he broke up with a girlfriend, like, and they were in a long relationship, but I didn't know that it's her.
I have saw him, in her photos.
I think
She didn't hide anything.
yeah, honestly, she was my girlfriend, and she was really nice, and
But you just told me that she's a stalker. She's stalking you.
I'm afraid
I'm so
about your
disappointed. Like I'm a little confused.
Is this girl that you mentioned the 1 month ago that who is so clingy on you and then you just want to get rid of somehow on your Facebook or something? Was it this person?
No, like I met him a week ago. I didn't know him a month ago. Okay, I guess I better go home.